Hello students, I am Anamika. Let's discuss preamble today. Starting with the definition of preamble. Okay, what preface is to any textbook or any chapter. Preamble is to the Constitution of India. Preface, as you know, describes the summary of the chapter that we are going to read. Similarly, on the same lines, preamble is the essence to the constitution. It describes what are the aims of our constitution and how the government policies should be uh, in the direction of making our India a welfare state. Let's go through the text of the preamble. It goes like this: We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution. What these statements mean and how do they explain the nature of the Indian Constitution? Let's discuss further. The phrase "we, the people of India" in the preamble means that our constitution is meant for the citizens of India. Further, having solemnly resolved to constitute into India into sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. This describes how we should endeavor to make our country a better welfare state. The term sovereign here describes that no other country should interfere in our matter. Say we make our own budget, like we plan our own budget, and we allocate some amount to education sector, some defense sector, or certain amount to any other sector. In our planning or in our governance, no other country like Pakistan, China, Uruguay, or any other country should interfere. We are free to take our decisions. We are not dependent or the or any dominion status. Further, we want to constitute into India into a socialist term here means that we want to make India a welfare state. There should be equal distribution of wealth, and we should promote welfare of all sections of the society. Further, we have to constitute India into a secular country. Secular means there should be no biasness towards a particular religion. And this is enshrined in your fundamental rights also from Article 25 to 28. We further want to constitute India into a democratic term is very well known among all of us. It simply means that the government should be of the people, for the people, by the people. For this purpose only, there is as the system of election in India, and there's a universal adult franchise, which means that people above 18 years of age participate in the election procedure. Further, we want to constitute India into a republic nation. What does republic state means? Republic means that the ruler or the head of state should be directly or indirectly elected by people, and it should not be hereditary like that of monarch. In India also, the head of the state is the president of India. Going further, we want to Our constitution aims to secure to all its citizens justice. What kind of justice? Social justice. Social justice means, say for instance, there should be no discrimination on the basis of creed, caste, religion, in access to any public place or a job, or further justice in terms of economy. The example can be providing equal wage to male and female, or equal wage to people of working on the same status. And further, this political justice, which is ensured by your fundamental rights. This social and economic justice are ensured by your directive principles of state policy. Our constitution further uh, aims to provide liberty to people, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship. That means that no other person, or the government should not bind a person to think in a particular manner, or and which simply means that a person is free to worship either in temple or in mosque, or is free to have to profess or have conscience of particular religion, or and free to speak of his ideas, give suggestions, and express further. The Constitution of India further aims to provide equality of status and of opportunity. This equality of status and opportunity is enshrined further in your fundamental rights. Equality of opportunity in terms of employment, in terms of education, in terms of health, etc. This equality of status, the example can be your article 18, which says that uh, titles should be abolished. That means the earlier, before independence, during the British era, when people used to have titles like Rai Bahadur and such other titles, there should be there won't be any such title in present situation. Further, the constitution aims to promote among them all, means among all citizens, fraternity, which is sense of brotherhood. This is taken from your French constitution, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. Um, in our constituent assembly, on 26th day of November 49, this day is very important, November 26, 1949, which is taken as our constitution day, when we had adopted, enacted, and given to ourselves this constitution. This was the text of our Indian constitution. There are certain amendments where certain terms were added. Earlier, before 1976, that is before Indira Gandhi government, the preamble had this term, sovereign democratic republic, but the socialist and secular were added through your 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. Further, this term, fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity of the nation, was already there. But this term, integrity, this unity and integrity, these were combined later in the same 42nd Amendment Act of 1946. Sorry, 1976. So, this was about the basic definition and terminologies related to preamble to the Indian Constitution, and about the amendments related to the related to the preamble of Indian Constitution. There were certain cases which have described whether preamble should be considered as the part of Indian Constitution or not. Some, just for the sake of knowledge, these are LIC of India case, Beribari case, Union case, and Keshwanand Bharti case. The last one, in LIC of India case, it was decided that a preamble should be taken as the part of Indian constitution, as it expresses the aims and objectives of the freedom fighters who had drafted our Indian constitution and provided the objective and the lines on which our country should move further. I hope things are very clear to you. If you want to know something else about the constitution and about this preamble and anything else about the constitution, do let me know through the comment section. Thank you.